What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. Back with another walking tour video. Back with another in real life video. I guess an in real life video is not the same as a walking tour video. But let's go explore. Let's go explore. What's up? Let's go explore Folsom Street. Now this is a rare occurrence for me because I'm usually not out at this hour walking. I'm filming this at like 6:30. So usually I would just be not out. I would be like at home like doing something, usually at 6:30. So this is kind of like a rare occurrence. I haven't said hello. I'll say hello. What's up? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video. And yeah, this is just kind of a random video. Today was a very different day for me. It was somewhat like stressful. Not really work, but just, you know, just life, you know, some stuff like that, you know. So it's been kind of a rocky day. Didn't exactly know what I was gonna do for tonight, because I wanted to do something. I wanted to go out or something, but then I said I don't want to go out. And then I said I want to stream, which I could stream. So the idea, what I was going to do is just go walking around, go make like a video. Maybe go down here, go like somewhere. And then from there, what I would do is get on the train and go to another part of the city. Go walk around, explore, try to discover something new. And then on the way back, place an order for some food, and then pick it up on the way home, and then pick up the food, and then go home and stream and eat the food. So that was gonna be the idea, you know. I think that's still the idea. But man, this looks so bizarre walking down the street right now. How dead it is, you know. I don't know what's going on. It's like a Monday. But it feels like extra dead in the city. It must not be any events going on, and people must be out of town or something. It just feels extra dead. Like all day has felt like this. But work has been pretty chill. You know, I definitely worked today. I had to go over to the East Bay, so on the way back, I stopped and hung out at Treasure Island for a little bit, which was really nice. I like Treasure Island. It's a quite random place. Unique place. So here we have it, Folsom Street. Ooh, almost stepped in a dog here. It's like I'm walking down and like I don't want to just like straight hold the camera. It's like all those people are like checking me out. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm just making a video. You know, I have to get back into streaming on the street because I kind of stopped doing it for a while, so. It's one of those things, once you start doing it, you sort of get the hang of it, and then you're just like, whatever, you can just go with it, you know. But sometimes when you are, you know, out making a video, you just get so distracted, right? Like you get distracted and you don't want to talk. But then once you get over that, I'm telling you, once you get over that, it's really, really easy to vlog places. Look at those things up there. Kind of reminds me of the West Side in New York. Wow, it's like super dead tonight. Like I said, it's just like a Monday night. Like usually there's, or it feels like there would be more cars. Like I don't know what's going on there. Is there like something like about to happen that I don't know about? Did I not get the memo? Well, I'm not the only one that didn't get the memo. Like, it's not like it's a ghost town. Like, there's definitely a lot of people out. But it just, I don't know, it just seems like a weird Monday. This is a pretty cool park in the middle of the city here. There's basketball courts, and there's some green space. And then I don't know what's on the other side. There's a children's area too. I don't know what's on the other side. I think it might be tennis courts or something. But it's a decent little park for this neighborhood. I don't see tennis courts. I think it's something else over there. Baseball. I think it's a baseball field.
So that's your proof of Oscar is a genius. That's all we're going to do.
I guess we'll go like down to 5th. There's another one of those long alleys. Another long alley. Yeah, Soma has really long alleys. You know, this is definitely my favorite time of the year to be in the city because of the sunsets. Oh my gosh. The evenings are so pleasant. I love the evenings in the city. It's kind of like Indian summer now. Too many cars? No way. Way too many cars. I wonder what this parking lot's gonna do. I feel like that parking lot won't be there for very long. They're gonna make a building or something. Because it looks like the place is all boarded up. I'm not gonna walk, I'm gonna go. Because there's no cars coming. Look how bizarre this place looks. I know it's all closed down, but like, it feels so empty. Look at this glass building over here. It's a long building. Look how long that thing is. I wonder what was that. I got somebody like, I don't know, somebody calling me. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Go with the flow. That's a quite interesting building here. Off to the right here.
Keeping the show, man.
That's what's up. I wonder how long that goes back, because remember I just showed you that other one? It very well could be much shorter than the first one. Because that first one, I don't know, that looked like it could be very well be an apartment building, you know, with a lot of units. Huh, I wonder what that place is. It's super quiet out right now. I love it. I love it, but then it also feels weird. It's like, shouldn't this place be popping? Some people would say no. Some people would say yes. But it should be popping. So we're gonna cut through here. And then we'll get back on, we'll get on 5th from here. This is a nice little walk through. And then there's a bunch of buildings. And then there's 5th Street at the end if you make a right. This building on the left's kind of cool. It's like so quiet on this street. It'll definitely be a bit louder on 5th Street, but there's this sort of like, this little like alleyway. So I lived in one of these alleys for a little bit on an Airbnb. I was gonna stay there for like 3 months, but I ended up only lasting like a month because they had street sweeping at like 3:30 in the morning. And yo, it was like impossible to sleep through it. Like it was so close to my my window that like I just couldn't even handle it, yo. So like after, you know, being awake at 3:30 every morning, not every morning because they didn't do street sweeping every morning. I think it was like Tuesdays or Thursdays. But after that, for a little bit, dude, I was so over that place. But it was actually a bigger problem why I hated that place. Like it was on the 1st level, and you could get a bike in, but the problem was whenever you would get a bike in, it would you would have to go up these 4 steps, and it was like 4 steps, and then you have to squeeze the bike through the doorway as you're going up the 4 steps. So it was like, if it was just 4 steps, it would have been kind of easy, but it wasn't just 4 steps. It was like 4 steps and then squeezing it through a tight doorway. And oh man, that was tough. Like that was brutal. But I actually came up with a plan for that. Just leave the bike at WeWork. So I would do that because the place was really close to WeWork. So I would just, you know, leave it there. That worked out for a while. But now, you know, I don't really worry about that much. And I don't really ride bikes as much as I used to. I definitely miss riding my bike. But I'll definitely get back out on the bike later this year when the streets are like wet. Because right now I'm not gonna just be out jamming on the bike because I can take the skateboard. But when it starts to, you know, when it starts to rain more, yeah, I'll probably take the bike. I don't know, in the wintertime, I'll definitely take the bike more. I don't know why that is. I guess it does to make a difference. Such a nice night out. Oh my gosh, look at that sunset. Yeah, this month I've actually enjoyed a lot of the sunsets. Usually I will be like indoors, right? So I can't like go see it because I'm like indoors at the time. But lately I've been like outside like every night. So I've been able to see them all. And I'm telling you, this year, oh my gosh, the sky looked so nice, so many nights. So this is this little walking area here that they built. And this building straight ahead is the George. I haven't explored this building. And then there's this one right here, which you can't see because we're right up against it. But then this one, the George, is it's kind of it's a cool building. I mean, the location's pretty cool. I mean, it is like a Fifth and Mission for the most part. But yeah, I would definitely live there. You know, location is really nice actually. But it's not, you know, it's not it's not for sale, it's for lease. So you're always gonna, you know, have the rent price going up, you know, no rent control on a place like here because it is it's too new for all of that. And then it's not, they may have BMRs in there, but then you got to jump to, I mean, I guess if you bought a BMR, it would be a little bit different than if you rented a BMR. Because renting a BMR, you still have to like qualify, you still have to do some stuff, but buying it is like a little bit easier. I like this little alleyway. Like this should be like a night market or something. Like it should be vendors here. But I guess you can't have vendors here if the city is freaking dead, right? If it's quiet. But like I like these cobblestones. It reminds me of like London or something. Yes, this is a Monday night, and like I say, the city feels extra dead. Now, don't get me wrong. The past couple of weeks have been really busy. Like it's been a lot of events going on, and then in 2 weeks we got I think that Asian conference going on. So that's gonna be really busy. So it's been busy, but like today it's just like, dang, somebody pulled a plug or something. I kind of want to cross before we get to this intersection. Let's see. Whoa. You definitely don't want to hit that on your skateboard, man. You would go flying, man. I mean, I guess if you angled it right, you would be okay. But yeah, like, yeah. I saw some people crash on there actually. With not even a skateboard, it was it was like one of those lime scooters. Like they just like lost their balance, I guess, and like just tipped over. But I can see that happening pretty easy because that ground is so uneven. But it's also kind of one of those common sense type things. Like you gotta be paying attention. You know, you can't just be like, you know, riding your bike down the street and then you just fall into a hole. I mean, you gotta like be watching, you know, stuff like that. You just can't just be like, oh, this ain't the suburbs, you know. It's rough around here. And what it is, on some streets, it's the buses. And it's because you see the buses like they're so packed full of people, it's so heavy. And then the buses are always like, and especially when they patch the street, because they always have to do work on the street, so they always have to dig the street up. So when they repatch it, well, it's not even. And then whenever it rains, and then you have you know, heavy buses riding over it all day, and the driver's working on it, well, it's slowly chipping that stuff away. The patch asphalt away. You know, and it's slowly like tearing it apart because of all that freaking weight. So, you know, I'm not really making this up. It's like, it's kind of how it is, you know? And then also some holes, sometimes like there's sinkholes, so like the street's uneven. Like, dude, it's like an array of things that can happen. There is the San Francisco Center. So I guess we don't call it the Westfield anymore. It's kind of sad. A lot of these shops down here look kind of sad. It's not just that one. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Just thought I would just do like one of these random walk and talk videos, you know, go around the city, show something. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll have something up for y'all. I'm gonna try to get back in the swing now, but I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Cha-ching, see you later. Bye-bye. Yo, this like Market Street construction is nuts.